Actually, it's going to be a short trip. It's early in the morning on a Friday. And, it's supposed to start raining tomorrow afternoon, probably 2 or 3 o'clock. So getting out here early. Should be at the campsite. Got a couple I picked out on another trip that should work out well right along the creek. But I should be down there probably at the campsite about 10 o'clock, I guess, 10:30. Should have everything set up and should be fishing by I'd say noon, 12:30. So be a good day of fishing. It's a perfect day. Tomorrow morning, get started early, beat the rain. Should be a good morning as well. Should get cloudy, so that should make the fishing much better because the water's so crystal clear back here. That would be nice. It'll be all wild brown, so looking forward to a good full day and one night. So we'll check back in once I get on the trailhead. Really looking forward to this. Alright, just starting out on the trailhead. Beautiful day. A little overcast right now. All the mountain laurels are blooming. I've seen rhododendrons already, so it should be beautiful. Yeah, there should be some nice color along the creek up here with mountain laurel, rhododendron, probably some of the other cool flowers up here in the Pisgah National Forest. So, hike in here, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes to an hour. I don't remember how far down those campsites are, so we'll get there eventually, but good leisurely stroll walk here downhill. Got everything loaded down. I'm gonna live off for the next 36 hours, so should be good. First glimpse of the creek. Water looks good. Alright, 2 creek crossings so far. I kept the hiking shoes on, which is a little sketchy because, slippery rocks, slightly submerged, massive boulders, and probably 40 pounds on my back. Took my time, made it through it. Normally I have the wading boots on with the tungsten studs, so I either just walk right through the slippery rocks, go ankle deep, but didn't want to get the hiking shoes wet. Not that it's that big of a deal, but just took my time. I would have made some good videos if I'd had the GoPro on the hat, but certainly not going to try to do that and hold this thing, that's for sure. About the adventure. Campsite should be maybe, I don't know, another 15-20 minute walk, I guess. Alright, I found the campsite. You can tell it hadn't been used very often. Maybe just a couple times, but great little site. It's up the top of the bluff here, so you can hear the creek down there, so really good. Just the right amount of space and flat area. I think I'll put the tent down in there and maybe relocate this fire pit a little further away, just in case the wind picks up. Alright, now one important thing. I brought a luxury item. A couple of good IPAs. They're still cold. They've been off ice about an hour. I'm going to go walk down to the creek and submerge them. The water is probably 50 degrees or so, something like that. But we'll go submerge it, get things set up, and get some fishing going. This is about 25 yards below the campsite. Absolutely perfect. They got some good bugs coming off the water today. I mean, they're just everywhere. So get changed, get these two IPAs here in the water, and they'll be good to drink later on the night. All right, there we go. Don't want them to float up. Got them pinned in this corner. That should work out really nice. All right, after scoping it out a little bit, there's some roots over there that I can't move. So I think I'm gonna put the tent right here. It's pretty flat, so get it going. Brand new tent, first time using it. It's time to take almost 5 pounds off my hike in, so. And it's a lot smaller too, so much easier to pack, and you can certainly tell the difference. I think with boots and everything, I was probably only 40 pounds, I guess, total. I didn't weigh it, but actually wasn't that big of a deal, so. It's gonna be good. I think that'll work. Just have to move the fire pit, get too close to the tent. That'll work. Alright, that was an 8-minute setup. First time setting it up other than one time in the house, but 8 minutes to stake everything down, get it in there, that's perfect. Big Agnes tent's supposed to be an award winner, first one I've had, so it's definitely light, easy to set up, it's got plenty of room. This is actually the 2-man tent, so certainly got plenty of room in it. Yeah, tuck the plastic up underneath it in case rain comes before it's expected to. He said it's supposed to start around noon to 2 o'clock tomorrow, but that's when I'll be getting out of here, right as it's starting to rain. But just in case, we'll tuck that plastic in so it doesn't hold any water and get up underneath it. Time to go fishing. I can't tell you how gorgeous this is. Man, never been back here before. I got at least one or two casts up in there, below the drop off in there. Let's give that a shot. my hand-tied chubby put together last night with a little beadhead pheasant tail, size 18 jig hook. There we go. There's got to be some brown hiding up under there. We'll change something out on the way back and fish a little deeper. Try one more time, right up in the slide. Yep, just like that. And it's gorgeous up here. I've never been back here. Man, amazing. I'm gonna fish this spot here. Been hiking down, just fished a couple spots, but I want to do a lot of exploring. I've already found an amazing campsite that I'm definitely gonna do next time. But I'm gonna go ahead and fish this before I cross, because we're gonna keep exploring all this beautiful water. I might see a couple of fish down in there, but let's see. That is perfect spot. One. There we go. Exactly where it needed to go. I'm gonna get it. Oh, there was one jumping right there. All right. I saw it in the corner of my eye on the right side. There was a fish rose. See if I can get it to go in the run. There we go. That's good. Got to be another one down there. Get one to go where he rose over there. It's close. See if it drifts there. Oh, there he went. There he went. That may have shown up on the camera. I spooked him. There's a whole slew of trout right there in that pool. Just missed a rise. Let's see if I can drop something there and see what happens. Looks like there's about 4 or 5 of them in there. Wow. Let's see what can happen there. I've done exploring. I'm going to sit here and eat lunch. I'm going to try to catch 1 or 2 of those first. Then I'm going to sit here and eat lunch and just fish on back. So it's good to make my way all the way back here. I've never been back here before. This is, man, there's just so many spots. It's going to be fun fishing coming back. Hopefully I can land something. There's a huge one down there. Golly. Oh, it is going right over him. That's it. Let him go. There he goes. Beautiful brown. Let's do it again. just made my way back to this pool, and I still see those large trout there. It looks like a couple of them are brown, and one of them may be a big rainbow. It's hard to tell, you know, with the colors. It's kind of a deep pool. So I put an olive woolly booger in here. I want to see if I can sneak up. You can see him feeding over there underneath the water. Let's see if I can get lucky here. Hit this a few times and then try something else. Nothing like sight fishing. See the fish, make a good cast, and get rewarded. Nothing better than that. Nothing better than that. Get him back in the water so it can get bigger. There he goes. Oh, that was awesome. Well, that's a good sign that they're hungry. That's twice I've seen them put the fly in front of their face, and bam. Let's try some more. There's a few more swimming around in there. There's a couple of nice browns. Well, that little guy busted it. Bet I didn't have that one on the camera, man. Boy, they're aggressive. Come up and tag that caddis there. Beauty. Ooh. Oh, I jerked too hard. God dog it. It snapped. You gotta be kidding. I cannot believe I snapped it. Oh. All right, I just made a rookie mistake. I lost my water bottle for my Sawyer filter. No big deal. I'll just put the filter down in the creek to drink. But it somehow slipped out of the pouch, the side pouch in my backpack coming up. I made that mistake one time just fishing. You know, I wasn't far from the vehicle or anything like that, but I used to just slip it in the back of my fly vest. And one day it scooped out. I had no clue. And then when I was ready to drink water, I couldn't drink any water. But again, that was no big deal. But you know, I'm an hour hike back. I walked back to one of the first creek crossings. I didn't see it anywhere. So I'll probably just boil the water, you know, 2 to 3 minutes. But with no gear, I could probably hike back and make a round trip in 1 hour total. So I think I'm gonna go fish for the next 6-7 hours. And then about 7 o'clock, I think I'm just gonna bolt it back up to the vehicle and see if I see it. I'd hate to litter anyway, so hopefully it just fell on the trail and not in one of the creek crossings and then floated down the creek. So, oh well, I'll never do that again. That bottle will be definitely inside the backpack. Never ever again. So, oh well, let's go fishing.